Fortnite has had a lot of bosses from Chapter 1 Season 1 to Chapter 2 Season 7. So today we are gonna have a look at the evolution of all mythic weapons, items, and bosses in Fortnite. The very first mythic item that we got for Fortnite was the Infinity Gauntlet of Thanos in the game, and this used to give us 3 of his mythic abilities, which was Super Jump, Super Punch, and also using his lasers. And you guys can see right now how OP Thanos actually was with his Infinity Gauntlets, which would give you a ton of victory royales in the game. Then after that, on Season 7, we had the awesome Infinity Blade in the game, which was the first ever mythic item, which used to regen your HP and used to give you super jump and speed. After that, we got ourselves the awesome 3 mythic abilities of Chitauri's, which used to have 2 of his weapons and his awesome jetpack, and this is how his items used to work like. On top of this, you guys could obtain the Infinity Stones on Season 8, and with that, your Thanos, which was the boss in your game, would gain powers, and well, he can go ahead and use all of his 6 Infinity Stones in the game, which was pretty awesome. And to defeat Thanos, we actually had more mythics in the game, which used to include the Hawkeye's bows as well. And on top of that, you guys could get these mythic items from opening the chest, which also used to include the Captain America's Mythic Shield, which used to block damage. And also, let's not forget about Ironman's Mythic item that was actually there before Season 4 Chapter 2, and this is how his mythic item used to work. And well, guess what? Even Thor had a new mythic ability in the game back then, and over here you guys can see how awesome this mythic ability was and how OP it was. But after that, we also had the Batman update in the game, where we got the Batman's Batarang in the game, which was the mythic item. And on top of that, we also got the Batman's grapnel gun in the game, which would work as a free glider redeploy and would come up with 10 different sets of charges. Well, on Season 1 Chapter 2, we had the addition of Mythic Goldfish in the game, with which you guys could eliminate anyone with just 1 hit. On the same season, we had the addition of Stormtroopers, and they used to give us the first Auto Blaster Rifle. And well, this is how the first Auto Blaster Rifle used to look like. And here's a quick elimination with this awesome mythic item in the game, which was pretty cool. And well, on the same season, you guys could open some chests and get these lightsabers in the game, which would actually be responsible for all the amazing duels that we used to have in the game. Well, on Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, we got the addition of the boss Deadpool and other bosses in the game right now. And right over here, we got the boss Deadpool in the game.
Kind of getting out on ammos. I kind of saw this one coming, but okay. We got Deadpool. Let's go ahead and clap him. And let's get his dual pistols. There we go. We got ourselves the first mythic weapon. Let's get back into the chopper right now. Whoa, I see a lot of loot over here. Hopefully Meowscles is over here. Please be here. Oh my god. He's here. Let's go ahead and clap him. We got 3 bosses. Let's go. Come on. Reload. There we go. Let's take his rifle. Oh, I want this. Thank you very much. Let's go back to our chopper again. Oh, there she is. Come on. Just get clapped already. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Please. Give me all your stuff. Thank you very much. I'll be taking this. Yo. I need the grappler so I can exit this place. Yo. Come on, bro. Oh my god. We got so many items right now. Now we gotta go all the way to the agency.
Because over here, we can actually find the boss Midas in the game with his awesome mythic drum gun. And this boss right over here has to be one of the most iconic bosses in the game, who's to give us his mythic drum gun and his awesome key card in the game. Well, this is not just it, because well, at the rig as well, we used to have another boss in the game, which was the TNTina boss. And if we actually took out the henchmen and shook them down, it will actually reveal the location of the TNTina boss, and everyone in the entire game would come in here for her mythic items, because well, she used to drop in the TNTina's mythic bow in the game, which is literally in front of us right now. But on top of that, she also used to drop her awesome mythic keycard in the game. And well, with this, you guys can open this awesome vault in the game, which used to give us a ton of loot. Well, this is not just it, because on Season 2 again, we actually had the addition of boss Brutus in the game. And this boss right over here has to be one of the most special bosses in the game. As well, he used to have a minigun. That is right, a mythic minigun with a boss. And there we go, we got the key card, and on top of that, we also got the minigun in the game. And this is how the minigun used to work like, which was pretty awesome if you ask me. On Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3, we had the addition of Boss Jules at the Authority. Instead of the agency, it got renamed to the Authority, and over here Jules took over Midas. And well, if you eliminated her, she also gave us the Jules Mythic Drum Gun and the awesome Jules grappling gun, which used to work like this, and you guys could grapple anywhere. But on top of that, we would also get this Jules drum gun, which used to work like this, and she came up with her own keycard and vault locations. Well, on this exact same season, we had the addition of Boss Kit in the game, who would actually drop his 2 mythic abilities in the game, which was the Kid's awesome charge shotgun and the Kid's shockwave grenade launcher, which was pretty awesome. And you guys can see this is how the shotgun used to work like, which was pretty awesome, and it used to deal a lot of damage, and we actually took out a lot of players with this mythic item. And well, this is how the mythic shockwave grenade launcher also used to work, which used to make us travel super quick. So this is the ocean boss right over here, and look at that, we just got ourselves all the mythic items right now. And plus, I also got myself the key card. So this is the new chug jug item. So as you guys can see below, you guys can see my chug jug is now being replenished. So I can use this chug jug infinite amount of times in a single game, which is pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and use the burst, which is pretty cool, 55 headshots. And also let's go ahead and open up the vault, because the location for that is going to be right over here. So you guys can go ahead and loot up everything. These are going to be all the stats for the mythic weapon, by the way, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Well then, on Season 4, we had one of the most iconic bosses coming in the game again, which was the boss Wolverine, who would actually respawn again if you didn't eliminate him completely. That is right, but right now we got the mythic ability of Wolverine, which would actually heal you if you had it in your inventory, and you guys can also go ahead and use his awesome claws in the game. Well, we also had the addition of Boss Dr. Doom in the game, who would give us 2 of his mythic abilities. But unlike Wolverine, Boss Dr. Doom came up with his own keycard and vault location, which means a lot of people used to drop in over here. And right over here, you guys can see how OP his mythic items actually were in the game. Well, on the same season of Fortnite, we actually had the Halloween update, and over here, we got ourselves the return of the Midas boss in the game, which was the Shadow Midas. And right over here, you guys can see that he is actually using the drum gun in the game, which was the mythic Shadow Midas' drum gun. And over here, there were also a lot of henchmen, so you have to be super careful if you wanted to get your hands on this awesome mythic item in the game. But well, you guys can see on Season 4, we again had one of the most awesome bosses in the game, which was the boss Ironman in the game, and he used to drop 2 of his most awesome mythic abilities in the game, which was Unibeam and his gauntlets. But on top of that, he would also drop in the key card, which would open the awesome vault on this season right now. But well, on top of this, we also had the awesome mythics in the game that we could actually get from shooting down the supply drones. And from this, we used to get the Thor's mythic ability, which used to work like this, which would summon a Thor's hammer all the way from Skye into the Fortnite map. Well, with this, we had the addition of the Silver Surfer's mythic ability as well, which used to make you have a free glider redeploy chance for simply just using it, and you guys could escape any sticky situations with this awesome mythic item. We also had the addition of She-Hulk's mythic ability in the game, which would make you run super fast just like the Wolverine boss, and it will also heal you. But on top of this, this mythic ability gave you the chance to eliminate your opponents with punches. And well, we also had the Groot's Bramble Shield that we could get from shooting down the supply drones, and it will actually heal you if you're using it, and it would demolish anything which was in your way. Talking about blocking damages, we actually had the Psalm's mythic ability in the game, and if you were in a fight with someone, it would actually push anyone who was too much close to you, and this is the mythic ability in action, which was pretty awesome. Well, we also had the Venom Smash and Grab mythic ability in the game, which used to pull the opponents towards you, and then you guys can finish them off with style. On the same season of Fortnite, we had the mythic ability of Black Panther in the game that we could get from shooting down the supply drones, and well, the Black Panther's mythic ability gave you a chance to run super fast when you're using it, and also return all the incoming damages which is coming towards you that you guys can see from this clip. And well, on this season of Fortnite, we also had the mythic Witch Broom in the game, which lets you fly in the air for more than that you want. Because basically, if you're on max side, you guys can fly forever throughout the Fortnite map with this witch broom. Well, on Season 5, we had the addition of the boss Mandalorian in the game. And well, this boss right over here was one of the most OP bosses, because if you got lasered by his E11 blaster rifle that he didn't used to drop but used to have in his inventory, you would know how OP this boss was, because he used to use his jetpacks and his Ironman sniper rifle. And right over here, we're gonna use 2 of his mythic items in the game right now, and this is how his jetpacks used to work. But on top of that, this Ironman sniper rifle used to work just like this, which used to give them melee damages. But on top of that, you guys could use this sniper rifle as a thermal vision sniper rifle. But well, on the same season of Fortnite, we had the addition of the boss Predator in the game, who would turn invisible, jump super high, and try to eliminate you with his claws. And well, if you actually went ahead and eliminated the boss, you guys can see he used to drop in the surf fishes and his awesome mythic item in the game, which makes you turn invisible. In Fortnite, on Season 6, we had the Spire Guardians in the game, so you had to eliminate them in order to get the mysterious orb. And if you actually got the mysterious orbs in the game, you had to put it down at the Spire. And once you actually put it down at the Spire, you would get yourselves the jump boots. And over here, we used to have the main boss in the game, which was the Spire boss. So we are gonna go ahead and eliminate her with these mythic jump boots. And as you guys can see, as soon as you go ahead and eliminate the boss Spire in the game, you would actually get her first mythic item in the game, which was the Spire Assassin's Primal Shotgun. Well, this is not just it. Well, the boss received another update, and if you eliminated the boss later on, she would actually give you the Recycler mythic item in the game, which used to have unlimited ammo. So if you ran out of ammo, you guys could use the Mythic Recycler to gain the ammo and eliminate all the bosses and NPCs. And also the players. Later on the same season of Fortnite, the Raz actually took over the Spire, and he came up with his mystical power. So if you were too close to him, he would eliminate you. But on top of that, he actually had the mythic explosive bow, which was pretty awesome. And well, this is the bow in action, which was pretty awesome if you ask me. And well, on Season 6, we got the addition of Dr. Sloane in the game, who used to drop his mythic items as well. And well, she is a special boss because she can also clone herself. And if you guys don't know, on Season 7, Fortnite also teased out the boss Superman in the game, flying through the Fortnite map. So if you want to have a look at some more mythic items and the keycard vault locations, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. And there we go, we took down the boss Dr. Sloane, and this is her mythic ability in the game, which is pretty awesome. So if you enjoyed watching this video, then please use code GATU in the Fortnite item shop and click on this video, which is showing up right now, because this is the recent Fortnite video that I just posted, and you are gonna love watching it. So what are you waiting for? Click on this video right now and check it out.